Okay, what's going on, yo? I just want to share my thoughts on this Jermell Charlo interview that I just watched. It wasn't the big Charlo, it was the smaller Charlo. I think his name on Instagram is Twin Charlo. And I know y'all hear the rain in the background, my bad for that. But I just want to share my raw thoughts. I just watched it, an interview of him talking to some reporters. And one of the reporters asked him, what do you think about the Deontay Wilder, saying that, he's gonna, what do you think about Deontay Wilder versus Fury 3? And it ended up going into Jermell Charlo saying, Wilder said he's gonna slap him. Right. Then he ends up saying, I would smoke Wilder. So let me get this right. So you would smoke Wilder. So that means, from my understanding, that means shoot. So you would shoot Wilder, right? And then, so you would smoke Wilder, but then as the interview goes on, you would say, now hold up, so not even fight. So right there, anybody that knows who's ever come across somebody that's scared of another person, they talk a little different when it comes to that person. They talk a little different. See, he could have been like, listen, he said he's gonna slap me? Okay. Well, if he slapped me, I'm gonna defend myself. I'm a boxer, he's a boxer. But because he's scared, because there's some fear there, he said, I'm gonna smoke him. I'm gonna shoot. Because that's what smoke is. So you're scared. You're scared of Wilder. Because why would you want to shoot Wilder when he slaps you? And you got hands just like he does. Come on, man. Like that's taking it way too far. Way too far. And I can't respect that. I can't respect him as a man with that type of comment. And then as the interview goes on, he says, as the interview goes on, he says, yeah, but I'm for black pride. I'm about my people. I'm for the black region and the culture, the black culture, and for black people. But 2 seconds ago, the man who's known to have the most black pride in this era, Deontay Wilder, you're saying that you would smoke him, but you're for your people. But one of your people you would shoot because he said he would slap you. That is called emotional behavior. Not logical behavior. Not standing on your square. Not logical behavior. That's emotional behavior. Somebody said they're going to slap you so you can shoot them? What about doubling your fist? And if somebody tries to slap you, you defend yourself. Am I mistaken? Isn't that what men do? My bad. Shit, maybe I got it wrong. From my understanding, that's what men do. Okay, so if you swing at me, I'm a dodge it, or if you hit me, you hit me. Okay, now it's my opportunity to hit you back and let the best man win, and the best man is going to be me. Because men, we don't think about losing. All we think about is learning and winning. So I thought that was real emotional. I can't respect that. That's wild, man. Like I don't know I'm into boxing. I don't know too much about the other Charlo, but I just don't see him doing things don't come out. I never hear him say stuff like this. I don't know if he's emotional too, but the smaller Charlo, man, that dude is emotional. And if I was him, if I was one of his homeboys, I'd let him know, man, like you need to correct that. That's That's a characteristic that you don't want as a man, and you can't have it. You can't be a man and have that characteristic of just blurting out emotional responses. You can't do that, man. Just being emotional in life. That's how you lose your balance. You got to be balanced. That's part of being a man, being balanced. So yeah, man, this is just my thoughts. You know, that was crazy to hear. I can't even say I'm disappointed. It's just I'm more so not surprised, and that's sad. Like, I'm not surprised, because I've seen situations before with this Charlo where it was like, damn, like, why is he acting like that? Like, why is he acting so emotional? Like, he doesn't seem like he has his emotions checked. He needs to check himself. Check yourself, man. That's what us men do, man. We check ourselves sometimes. We check ourselves when we need to be checked. We try to correct every flaw that we can. We're not God. We're not perfect. So we ain't going to correct every single flaw. But you can correct a whole lot of flaws. And being an emotional person is one of those flaws that you can definitely correct. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Y'all take it easy. I'm out. One. Okay, what's going on, yo? I just want to share my thoughts on this Jermell Charlo interview that I just watched. It wasn't the big Charlo, it was the smaller Charlo. I think his name on Instagram is Twin Charlo. And I know y'all hear the